I got no drip in my pocket. Must have forgot it, or maybe I already lost it.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. So today we running some errands. We have a lot to do, a lot to get done, because this past week Leia was sick with like a stomach virus or something. I don't even know. It was not good. So she's been home all week. We've had both of the kids, so it's been a little more chaotic than usual. So we have not been able to get a lot done. And we're having a Super Bowl party this weekend that we need to prepare for, but we haven't been able to, like, we had to go to the doctor, the ER, whatever, like, you know, it was just chaotic. So we're trying to like cram everything in today. So I'm gonna bring y'all along as we get ready and run some errands so we can get our backyard together, because we're gonna be having the Super Bowl party in our backyard. Yeah, so our first stop is Lululemon. That has nothing to do with the Super Bowl party, but we just came here to return some stuff, and then we're gonna start getting stuff for the Super Bowl party. Right, Mellow? The Leia's back in school now. She feels better, thank goodness. But somebody tell me why my hair still looks like this. It's so bad. I need to do my hair like desperately, but I also don't want to do it. It's so tight in this Lululemon, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to bring the stroller. It's just too much. You can see we got our projector, so we're getting everything all set up. We were supposed to be putting it on this side, but it's too tall. It's too tall to fit on this side. Like the top goes a little bit over, so we're putting it on this side, but it's gonna work out fine. We're just gonna have to like rearrange the furniture, and then it'll work out good. It's 7 feet by 11 feet wide.
Let's charge it.
Look at him standing.
Oh, you looking for a USB?
The problem is going to be getting the internet connection out here. The one of them that actually has a good signal is the one that's kind of not working right now. You know how only one of them is working?
We could probably reset it.
Alright, good morning everybody. It's day 2 or day 1, or it is the day, whatever. So we're now getting everything set up. Like, we've had everything delivered a few days, like 2 days ago, but there's no point in setting it up, and like rain, weather, unpredictable. So now today we're going to do the tables, arrange the furniture. You see we have like the chairs and stuff there, so we're just gonna get that done, and then we have to run a few errands. So that's on the agenda, and then we party. Some of the chairs, furniture, screen. Gotta assemble the tables. Is pretty much done. Like, this is just the furniture being put where it needs to put. We still need to do a few more things, but now that this is done, we're gonna go run a few errands, grab a few things that we need, and then we'll come back, do all the final details. Didn't want to do too much right now because it's windy outside. I don't know if you can see like the palm tree blowing, but it's windy. There's like a cold front. It ain't really that cold, but there's a cold front coming, so I guess that's like coming with the wind. So we don't want to put anything out because we probably won't see it later if we put it out now. It might blow away. So yeah, we'll leave it like this for now, and we'll finish up after we run some errands and put things out close to the actual start time. But yeah, it's good. And we, you saw us like assembling the furniture. We just, instead of getting someone to plan it, like it's a small little party, it's not like that serious. So we just use this event rental company and order the furniture and everything ourselves, and they deliver it and we set it up, and it's really simple and easy that way. We also have a bar coming that's being delivered today, so we're gonna put that in the back, but I think that's the only like big piece of furniture that we're missing. The bar has arrived. No, it's not a TV, it's a bar, Leia. We really just need tablecloth and some greenish napkins. I got that. That's probably gonna be it from here. Okay, boom, they have fabric. That's what I wanted. I didn't want the plastic one. I have fabric so I can reuse it in the future for other parties. So this is what I'm gonna get for our food tables. Okay, so we finished shopping. So we have a lot of the groceries and stuff here. And this is some of the decor that I'm gonna be putting out once I'm ready. I'm just trying to hold off last minute to see if the wind will die down a little bit so these things don't blow away, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, so we got 2 of these tables that I'm gonna unfold and put out, and these are gonna be the food table. That's what I bought the black tablecloths for. All right, so here I have all of my like Super Bowl football decor. I did a Super Bowl party for Super Bowl, I think 50 in 2021. And so I have like, a lot of little decor stuff in this box that I'm gonna be repurposing for this party. The only thing is that it's really windy today, so I don't know how much I'll be able to use, but I'm gonna just try. Regardless, I'll show you what I have. And like a lot of this stuff is like, some of it is DIY, but it's already been done. So this time all I really have to do is like put it out. But a lot of it is like DIY or things I bought off Amazon. And it works because I know this is probably something we'll do again in the future. This is my 2nd time. I'm sure there'll be a 3rd or a 4th. I won't be doing this every year because parties it's really like the aftermath of parties, even the prepping. It all just takes time. So I won't be doing this every year, but for when I do, I'll have this. So I didn't mind putting like my time or whatever into doing these things. Okay, so I love these little boards I made. So you can see this one says Downset Eat, Super Bowl. It was 50, but I added the 2, so it can be Super Bowl 52. And I hope it's 50. It might be 57. I don't even know. I don't know how to read this. That might be 55, 2. So that might be 57. Whatever, but you get the point. I had to add the 2. And then another one that's Downset Eat. So I'm planning on using, initially I had used this on like the food table, so I'll probably do that again for the Downset Eat. And I'm also gonna have some of the like the high boys, the cocktail tables with high chairs, and I'll either put them there or I'll put them on the food table. But these were made, I literally just bought clipboard, I bought sticky chalkboard paper, and then I used this liquid chalkboard marker to write it. And I used this instead of actual chalk because chalk can get messy, and I didn't want to have all that, or if someone mistakenly swipes it, then the writing will go away. So this sticks. You can see like it's not coming off when you use this. So liquid chalkboard markers are really good. And yeah, so I wrote that. I wrote some, X's and O's, whatever, to represent the plays. And I think it's just like a cute little simple touch that makes it feel all football-y. So I'm gonna be putting this out. But once again, with the wind, I don't know if that's gonna be stable. So I also got these acrylic book stands so that I can set it up like a little display. How cute. Come on, your girl gets a little like creative credit. But yeah, so I got like 3 of these also off Amazon. But the thing is, like, they're not that strong. Like, they're perfectly fine if you're in a setting where there's not that much wind, but if there's wind, it's probably gonna topple over. That's the only issue I might have in today. Of course, there will be a cold front coming today. But anyway, it'll be all right. Either I can put it out or I won't. It's all right. Honestly, with stuff like this, only the host knows what was not supposed to be there. And so as long as we have the vibes, good energy, some drinks, it'll be good. So I also have these. These are pretty cheap off Amazon. You just stick it, and it's a little goalpost. But these are really cute too for decor. It just adds a little football touch. I got a bunch of these referee cups. I'm gonna be using them for napkins and spoons, or it depends on how I choose to rearrange it this time, but the last time that's what I did. And they're paper, so they're really light. So what I do to get it to stand and have some weight is I get this. I got a shot glass. I get some napkins and line them up. Then they're gonna curl in like this. And then I put a shot glass in the center. It helps to like keep the shape. And then it also holds weight so that it doesn't topple over. And so then I have this napkin. And at that time I did it with 2 different colors. So I had the red and the yellow. And so like, you know, if you want to see what it would look like with 2. So you'll have this in there. And you know, I don't know why maybe these are bigger napkins. These are probably bigger napkins, that's why it's sticking out so far. But yeah, and then I would put another one in there, and then, you know, you have your 2 little referee cups. I got these football dishes. I thought these were super cute. I think these I found in store though. Maybe it was like Hobby Lobby or something, who knows? But I don't remember because this is like 2 years ago. But I found these, I thought these were a cute touch. I may do like a little dessert platter on here, like put some cookies or the little cupcakes I have with this. And this one, so I was looking at it and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? Because I think I might have put chips in it the last time, but this time I think I'm gonna use it for decor. And I was looking in my pantry and I have this moss. Yeah, so I have this natural moss that I got to like decorate my house, but I never used it. It's literally been sitting in my pantry since I used to live in Houston. So I was like, okay, this looks like, you know, like turf or grass or whatever. So I have this, and I also have a bunch of these little footballs. These are like styrofoam footballs. They were really cheap to get a bag of them. And like when I bought them, I didn't know what I was gonna be using it for, but I'm having a football themed party. So I figured that I'm gonna find something. So what I'm thinking is, I got the bowl. I'm gonna put some on the bottom just to like filler space. And then I have the moss that I'm gonna use as my little turf grass. And this is also just to like fill the bowl, give the look of it. I don't really care if I cover the football on the bottom because these are really just, like I said, for filler space. And then I'm just gonna throw some balls in there literally. And boom, it looks like a little football field. Let me put some more turf in there, some more moss in there. Fill it up. Yeah, I think it's cute and simple. Boom. All right, so these, I think I saw these on like Pinterest or something. I got the idea for it, but so this originally, it was like a full football, and I cut both ends so that I can basically make like a vase. So this is acting as a vase, and then I got a mason jar, which is gonna act like what's actually holding the flowers on the inside. So I put this inside the football, and then this is gonna be like a centerpiece. I'm gonna put flowers in it so that it can still look like pretty, but football themed. The only thing is I don't really have flowers right now, so I'm gonna use a flower that I have in my house just to show you guys what I'm gonna do. Okay, so here's some flowers, and I'm just gonna stick them inside, and voila, you have a little centerpiece. I mean, like, this is, like I said, these aren't, it could work, but I think some fuller flowers would probably look better. But you get the concept. You can just put like whatever flowers you want to put in there. So I think this is really cute. I have, I think 2 or 3 footballs. But if you want some weight, like since it's windy, I'm probably gonna have to put some weight in the vase so that it doesn't fall over. So like sand holds a lot of weight, heavy rocks. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But this is a little football vase. I know she looks a little finicky. She's like, she needs some friends, but we get it. You know, flower, little flower pot vase, whatever. And that's a nice little football touch. So that's that. Hookah tips. I don't know who put out the hookah, but I got my hookah ready. So I also have this galvanized bucket. I have 2 of these, which definitely gives me like football vibes. I'm gonna use this, like I'm gonna have an actual cooler with drinks, but I'm also gonna use this as like a cooler display. So I'm gonna put ice on the inside and then some drinks, and it just helps, you know, set the tone. And then I also bought these, what do you call this? License plate tag? Tag decor, I don't freaking know. But I bought these just to like rep the team that's playing. I had to think of something last minute, and this was all I could find on Amazon. So this is what I bought. And it's cute. So I'm gonna just do like a quick little setup here so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like when you bring everything together. Although I need to actually set up the tables. But yeah. So let's just say I got the bucket. I'm gonna put that. I don't know, let's play with it and put the bucket this way. Put some napkins over here in the corner. Oh Lord. Okay. Let's see, a little goalpost behind it. And like the key is like, you don't want to overdo it and become cheesy, right? I hate when things are cheesy. Let's see how I want to do it. Move that over, put that back. We can set this behind maybe. Okay. Do like that. Down set E, there's your napkins, your thingy. So you know, you can have like a little football setup like that. It looks very footballish to me. It's nothing crazy, but of course, you know, there would be ice and stuff and drinks in there. And then here you could probably have like a display of food or whatever you want to display in front of it. But this would be like a nice background that is like just enough to look like football theme. So that's most of what I have for details. Like I said, like I don't really like to like overdo it, because then I feel like when you start doing too much, like I don't like the paper banners that say Super Bowl, or like the tablecloth that's like the plastic football theme. I don't know, I feel like when you start going in that direction, then it starts going from like Super Bowl chic to Super Bowl cheesy. Not that anything's wrong with them, but I just think like little hints of stuff here and there like really just keeps it nice, but like in the theme and still like classy looking. So this is all I really have. I'm gonna try to put out as much as I can, but I don't know, like I said, because of this cold front that's bringing all that wind. But yeah, and just to throw in one more idea that I did when I had the Super Bowl party a couple years ago, I bought this runner, this like brown paper runner, and I put it, I'll insert a picture of it, and I put it on the center of my dining table because that time the party was indoor, and I ran it along the center. I think it was brown paper, maybe it was black. No, I actually bought black paper, and I ran it across the center, and then I just drew a bunch of like plays on it also with the white chalk marker, and it just also added a nice touch for like the food table. That was like the dessert table, the dessert display table. So that was cool too. That's another idea. It would basically be like a paper like this, but not sticky and long if you want to roll. So that's another idea too. So let's get this setup started, and it's about to get crazy, so hopefully I can record. But yeah, let's go.